Welcome to Phnom Penh, the beating heart of Cambodia. This ain't your typical sanitized tourist trap. Phnom Penh is raw. It's got a history that'll grab you by the throat, but it's also bursting with life, a chaotic energy that pulls you in. We're going to get down and dirty here. Explore the places that most travel brochures wouldn't dare touch. This city, it'll get under your skin, trust me, let's go. Alright, first up, we gotta hit the Royal Palace. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Palaces, royalty, all that pomp and circumstance, but trust me, this is different. The Khmer architecture, man, it's like something out of an ancient dream. Golden roofs soaring towards the sky, intricate carvings that'll blow your mind, and the silver pagoda nestled inside, its floor literally covered in silver. This ain't just a tourist trap, it's a glimpse into the soul of Cambodia. Take your time here, soak it in. Now, look, I know palaces ain't everyone's thing, but even if you're a die-hard cynic, you got to appreciate the sheer craftsmanship on display here. The detail, the dedication, it's a testament to a culture that's been through the ringer and come out the other side. And hey, if gilded temples ain't your thing, stick around, we're just getting started. Phnom Penh's got a darker side, a history that's etched into every street corner. This is it, folks. This is where the smiles fade and the reality of Cambodia's past hits you right between the eyes. Tuol Sleng, a former high school transformed into a living hell. The Khmer Rouge's most notorious prison where thousands were tortured and killed. Walking through these halls, man, it's like stepping into a nightmare. The photos on the walls, the shackles, the bloodstains. They tell a story of unimaginable cruelty. It ain't easy to stomach, but it's essential to understanding Cambodia today. You'll see the faces of the victims, hear their stories whispered on the wind, and you'll start to grasp the depths of depravity that humans are capable of. But amidst the horror, you'll also find glimmers of hope, stories of resilience, of courage in the face of unimaginable evil. Don't shy away from this place. Embrace the discomfort, let it sink into your bones. This isn't just history, it's a stark reminder of what happens when hatred and intolerance are allowed to fester. Now, I know this is heavy stuff, but like I said, Phnom Penh ain't about sugarcoating the truth. It's about confronting it head-on. If Tuol Sleng was the antechamber of hell, then Choeung Ek, the Killing Fields, this is where the nightmare reached its horrifying conclusion. Just outside Phnom Penh, these peaceful fields hold the remains of thousands upon thousands of Cambodians murdered by the Khmer Rouge. You'll see the mass graves, the bone fragments scattered across the ground, a chilling testament to the brutality that unfolded here. A Buddhist stupa stands as a memorial filled with the skulls of the victims. It's a sight that will stay with you forever. Words can't do justice to the weight of this place, the sheer scale of the atrocity. But it's important to come here, to pay your respects, to bear witness to the horrors of the past, to remember so that we never forget. Listen to the wind whispering through the trees. You might just hear the echoes of those lost souls. And remember, this happened not so long ago. The scars of the Khmer Rouge are still fresh, the wounds still raw. But amidst the sorrow, there's a glimmer of hope. The resilience of the Cambodian people is awe-inspiring. They've endured unimaginable suffering, yet their spirit remains unbroken. Okay, I know the last couple of stops were heavy. Even a seasoned cynic like me needs a break from the darkness sometimes. So let's head to Wat Phnom, a little slice of tranquility in this crazy city. Perched atop a hill in the heart of Phnom Penh, this temple is a welcome respite from the hustle and bustle below. The air is thick with incense, the sound of chanting monks washing over you. Take off your shoes, wander through the ornate halls, and just breathe. This is a place where you can connect with something bigger than yourself, find a moment of peace amidst the chaos. Now, I'm not a religious guy, not by a long shot, but there's something about the serenity of places like this that gets to me. It's a reminder that there's still beauty in the world, even in the darkest of times. So take a moment, soak it all in. Listen to the whispers of history echoing through the halls. All right, enough with the temples and history lessons. Let's dive headfirst into the heart of Phnom Penh's street life. First stop, Central Market. This ain't your grandma's craft fair. This is a full-on assault on the senses, the sights, the smells, the sounds. It's overwhelming in the best possible way. You'll find everything here, from knockoff designer handbags to live chickens, from fragrant spices to pirated DVDs. Haggle hard, keep your wits about you, and you just might score the deal of a lifetime. Next up, we're hitting the Russian market. Don't let the name fool you, this ain't some Cold War relic. This is where Phnom Penh comes to shop for everything from cheap clothes to pirated software, from fake Rolexes to real smiles. It's a labyrinth of narrow alleys and cramped stalls, a treasure trove of the weird and wonderful. This is the real Phnom Penh, folks. Raw, chaotic, and utterly unforgettable. So dive in, get lost in the maze, and embrace the sensory overload. As the day winds down, there's only one place to be, the Riverside Promenade. The Mekong River, the lifeblood of Southeast Asia, flows right through the heart of Phnom Penh. And there's no better way to soak up the city's energy than by strolling along its banks as the sun dips below the horizon. Grab a cold beer, pull up a plastic chair at one of the many street food stalls and watch the world go by. The air is thick with the scent of grilling meat, the sound of laughter and chatter. This is where Phnom Penh comes to unwind after a long day. Young couples holding hands, families sharing a meal, old men playing chess. It's a glimpse into the heart and soul of this city. As the sky explodes in a riot of color, you'll understand why Phnom Penh is so special. It's a city that's been through hell and back, but it's still standing, still smiling. So there you have it, Phnom Penh. It's more than just a city, it's an experience. It'll challenge you, it'll move you, it'll stay with you long after you've left. Don't come here expecting easy answers or sanitized tourist traps. Come here with an open mind, a sense of adventure, and a willingness to embrace the chaos. Phnom Penh won't disappoint.